Well, Sol, here we go again. Exeter provide our opening day opponents. Your initial thoughts ahead of the game?
Well, I think obviously the first game is always a tense affair because you've been training, you've been working hard, and now it's kicking the ball in anger now. So it's always a tense affair, but we're ready. We're prepared for Exeter. Everyone's still getting fit up and down the country, but we should be okay.
And in terms of your managerial career, it's only 8 months old, but you will have some happy memories of facing Exeter, won't you?
Yeah, obviously, it was a good kind of season playing Exeter last season, but every season is different. We just gotta make sure we apply ourselves properly, set our stall out, make sure we cover all our bases and play our football, and that's the main thing really. Be competitive in the right areas and know when to play as well.
What sort of a test do you expect Exeter to put up this time round?
Well, I think they'll pass the ball well. They pass it around, so we've got to be mindful of that. But we can pass the ball as well. So it'd be a good. I think it'd be a good footballing game, really. It'd be a good footballing game. Parts would be a little bit of a chess match as well. But no, we're in good situation now. We're almost there now, and I think the guys are ready to kind of get their teeth into the season.
Do we go into the game with a clean bill of health?
We've got a few knocks here and there. Some of the guys are not fully up to speed because they've joined us late, either beginning of pre-season or they've joined us in the last week or so. So there are still a few players who are not up to speed, and we've got to kind of implement some training sessions in between the games just for them to catch up, because there's no more games for them to play to catch up. It's almost they're getting fit in games, and that's not the best way or ideal way. But 70% of the team should be good.
We brought in a couple of new players this week. Let's start with Theo Archibald. How pleased was it to get that deal done?
He's a young gun. He's got tenacity. He's got bags of energy. He wants to learn. I think he'll be very good for us in the sense that his enthusiasm to the game and his work ethic is impeccable. Obviously he has to learn. He's a young lad wanting to kind of make a career. So, but the main thing is the attitude is there. That's the main thing for us. And he's a fit lad as well. He can get up and down quite easily. It's just he needs games, he needs positional sense. But he's a young gun, and he will be if he listens and learns and listen and learn. He will be a really good player in the future.
And then of course we brought in Jay Harris. When we spoke to him, he described himself as a nasty player who people won't like to come up against. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I'm not saying it's just because he's from Liverpool, but he's the main thing for me that what Jay brings is experience, and he's played with Tranmere, fantastic player for them. He brings his energy, he brings his experience. I think as the season goes on, that will kick him big time in some of the important games once everybody's fully fit and understanding what type of football we want to play and playing at the right time in the right areas. But he brings in bags of experience, and we'll need that if we want to kind of do anything proper this season.
Just a couple to end with. Of course, this is your first opening day fixture as a manager. Do you still get that buzz?
Well, of course you get that buzz. I want to be still playing football. But no, it's exciting. It's scary. It's you get the butterflies in your stomach. I anticipate everything. I'm calling for every ball on the sideline. It's just great to be. It's just great to be involved with Macclesfield and involved in football. I appreciate every day I'm here as a manager. I love football inside out, and this is where I want to be. So I'm happy.
And just finally, Sol, we're hearing that the supporters coach is sold out for Exeter tomorrow. A lot of people are making their way down to Exeter in different ways. What would you say to all those making the journey on Saturday?
I think it's just great that we've got fantastic support like that. We are, I am, and the players are very appreciative of the support the fans give us, and that's what it's all about. We'll. Last season was a struggle for everybody, and it was tense for everybody. And I think through that kind of that type of journey, you learn a lot about yourselves. I'm sure the fans learn a lot about themselves as well. And the main thing for me now is everybody pulling in together. We're not going to do anything if we're not together, and that's the thing. I want, especially on the pitch, with the players, everybody together from the staff, and then that obviously should be extended to the fans. Get behind the players, and they're going to work hard, and everybody wants to win. Obviously, everyone wants to win, but the main thing is we need to be all together, and that will get us through, and then we can build from there.
So, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.